After 10 days on pause, Johnson & Johnson is back following a handful of serious blood clot cases. But as people lined up for their vaccine appointments, some expressed concern.
I don't know if I'm that rare case.
I don't want to get it.
This despite strong backing from the CDC that it's safe.
The American public should feel reassured about the safety systems and protocols that we have in place around the COVID-19 vaccines.
J&J has been linked to 3 deaths and 15 cases of severe blood clots, all involving women. The CDC says a deeper dive shows 1.9 adverse outcomes out of every million doses for women 18 to 49. For those 50 and up, it's a microscopic 0.9 cases.
Unfortunately, I could be that 0.9. That's the way that's the way I'm thinking about it.
But even for those who want it, finding the single-dose vaccine right now proved elusive.
We actually asked them whether they had it, and they told us that it was approved, but they would get it between 2 and 3 days.
Roughly half of all states have notified the public they're restarting the use of the J&J vaccine. But for some, redistribution will take time. Though some local providers, like Ivan's Pharmacy on New York's Upper West Side, had surplus J&J ready to go. And tonight, Ivan Jourdain is vaccinating his customers.
This vial in here is the key to life and to your future and the health and well-being of our community and our society, period, especially for people of color. We have to go out and get this vaccine.
CVS and Walgreens tell NBC News they'll make appointments available for J&J starting next week. But the true battle may be combating overall vaccine hesitancy. Vaccination sites from North Carolina to Texas and Ohio to Georgia are closing due to lack of demand.
And Sam joins us now from Miami. Sam, many states have signed off on the J&J vaccine, but what's holding back others?
Yeah, Florida says it is still reviewing CDC guidance, Jose, and hasn't picked a resume date yet. In states like Missouri, the health department there has signed off on vaccinations, but they're not expecting federal shipments until next week, which is to say logistics plays a role in all of this, too. Jose?
Sam Brock in Miami, thank you. Our senior medical correspondent, Dr. John Torres, is with us. Dr. Torres, we talked to a lot of people today who don't want the J&J vaccine. How do you address their concerns?
Jose, the best way to look at it is with what we call the risk-benefit profile. So the risk from the vaccine is extremely low, and these blood clots in women who had the Johnson & Johnson vaccine were in very, very rare cases. So compare that to the benefit from all 3 vaccines. They're very good at preventing COVID and extremely good at preventing hospitalization and deaths. And remember, to date here in the U.S., COVID has caused over 500,000 deaths, Jose.
Dr. Torres, how critical is the J&J vaccine in getting us to herd immunity?
Although the White House has said that they have enough secured vaccine doses for 300 million Americans, that's enough to reach herd immunity, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine could certainly help, especially with populations like in jails or with the homeless, where it would be difficult to get them that second shot that the other vaccines require. Jose?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.